live look at the Bay Bridge Toll Plaza. A short distance from here is where a mother was gunned down in front of her 2 children on the freeway. Tonight, we're learning more about the young woman. KPIX 5's Darlene talked to the family and has the latest on that investigation.
Was the shooting targeted, or was the victim caught in the crossfire? That's one of many questions from the victim's family. The victim, Amani Morse, was on her way to San Francisco for a job interview.
I talked to my daughter 20 minutes before it happened, and she was on her way to an interview, and she was excited, and she goes, "Okay, Mommy, well, I'll call you when it's over." And I'll never get that call.
Alicia Benton is still in shock.
I keep wanting to wake up from this nightmare.
Someone shot and killed her daughter in the Oakland area on Interstate 80 just before the Bay Bridge Toll Plaza Thursday morning. She says her daughter, 29-year-old Amani Morris, was in the passenger seat of this maroon SUV. The driver was her fiancé. Her 3-year-old and 5-year-old sons were in the back seat.
The only saving grace is that my grandkids were unscathed. They were not physically hurt, but mentally, they'll never be the same.
The fiancé who was driving tells me over the phone it was not road rage. He says he was driving and all of a sudden heard gunshots.
The oldest boy said, "What happened to Mommy?" And my son said when he turned his head and looked, he saw her.
Amani was bleeding from the head and died at the scene. The CHP says there have been at least 77 freeway shootings in Alameda County in the last 12 months. 2 weeks ago, a stray bullet from a gun battle on I-880 in Oakland killed a baby boy, Jasper Wu.
She was not into that kind of life. I'm lost. I don't know. I need answers, and the investigators aren't giving me answers.
Loved ones are pleading with witnesses to come forward. In the meantime, they want people to remember Amani as a caring person.
She was a giver. She was happy. She smiled and laughed all the time. She loved her children.
My grandsons knew that their mom loved them, but they will never understand the greatness of who she was. The world has lost the light due to someone's stupid, careless, violent act.
The CHP declined to do an interview and is refusing to release any new information. They say doing so would jeopardize the investigation. At the toll plaza, I'm Darlene, KPIX 5.